Hey guys, how have you been? I feel like it's been so long since I've sat in front of the camera to talk to you guys. Like, I think the last time I made a sit-down video was like when I filmed my Curology video, and that was like 2 months ago almost, I think, or maybe a month, I don't know. It feels like it's been a long ass time, and I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys right now, like catch up a little bit, you know, because it's the start of a new year, it's the start of a new me. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready today because I'm going to be going to see my friend. Today's her last day in KC. She's leaving to Wichita tomorrow, and we're gonna go see her and spend time with her. Well, actually, like I've been spending like every day with her for the past week, but I'm still really sad that she's leaving. And yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready and just talking to you guys and like updating you guys on my life. I'm not gonna be showing like all the products that I'm gonna be using because then the video is gonna like turn really long, and I want this to be more of like a chit chat, get ready with me kind of thing. So put this video on whenever you guys are getting ready or get some snacks or something. Just listen to me talk and watch me get ready. So how has your guys' New Year's been? I feel like it's right now January 9th, and I feel like my New Year has already been super crazy, and I've been through so much in the past 2 weeks. And is it the 9th? Yeah, it's the 9th today. Wow. Anyways, yeah, but so far this year has been really good to me. Like, I've just been surrounded by amazing people, and I've been, you know, going out a lot and having a lot of fun and, you know, discovering new places, and it's just been really good. I feel like this year I just completely changed as a person. Like, last year was really like toxic for me, not necessarily like the people in my life, but like myself. Like, I was toxic to myself. So I prayed and I got like really close to God, and then it was crazy because the night of New Year's Eve we went to a party, and I just kind of, I don't know, I felt like when the clock hit 12, I felt like a really weird feeling in my heart. My hand just popped. I felt like a really weird, like warm feeling in my heart, and I just kind of felt like I changed. I don't know if that's weird, like maybe you guys have experienced this too, but this year I've just been a lot more kind, not only to myself, but like to the people around me, and like life has been so good. Like, I'm just so at peace right now. I'm in like such a great time in my life, and I'm surrounded by amazing people, and yeah, I'm really happy. So anyway, I'm supposed to be getting ready. So I wanted to tell you guys about this creepy ass situation that happened to me. This was like around Christmas time, and it has to do with like a guy. And you know how guys are like really disgusting sometimes, especially grown ass fucking men. Ugh. Anyway, but I don't want to like give out too much information because my family watches my videos, and this has to do with like a family member. But I'm gonna tell you guys anyways because it's really creepy. So we had a party, right? Or a family member had a party, and then another family member had recently got like a new boyfriend, and she took him to this party, right? So, you know, like the party was super lit, like everybody was dancing, everybody was singing, everybody was having a good time, and like I went up to them and I was like, hey, like, are you so-and-so's boyfriend? And he was like, yeah, like, nice to meet you, like, super cool and everything. And, you know, I was just like, oh, well, welcome to the family and blah, 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 you know. I was just trying to be nice. And then, like, I completely forgot about him, like, for the rest of the night because, like, I was over here, like, singing on the karaoke, like, we were dancing, and I completely, like, had forgotten that he was there. I remember, like, I was over here like singing my heart away and shit, and then like I could feel somebody staring at me, and I was like, what the heck, like this house is full of pure like literal family, like why would somebody be staring at me? So then I turn around and like I see the guy. What should we name him? We should name him like Caesar. So I look at Caesar, and then he's like staring at me, and I'm just like creeped out, you know. I'm just like, okay, like what the fuck. But then I was like, you know what, maybe like I just looked at him, and like by coincidence he looked at me, like whatever. So like I'm over here, turned back around, and I'm like singing and I'm like dancing and having a really good time. And then like for some reason I keep feeling like somebody's staring at me, and I was like, I'm gonna turn around, and if it's this fucking Caesar motherfucker, I'm gonna be really creeped out, you know, because like you're my family member's boyfriend. Like, why are you looking at me? Keep in mind, this is a grown-ass man. He's probably like in his 30s or in his 40s, and I was just trying to have a good time, and I felt really like violated. I don't know. So I turn around and he's fucking staring at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then at this point, like, my cousin's sitting next to me, and I'm like, bro, like, turn around. So-and-so's boyfriend is staring at me. So she like turns around, and he's like staring at me, like really, but like not even just like looking at me. Like, you know how guys like look at you disgustingly with their eyes, like, that's how he was looking at me, and I felt really uncomfortable. Then like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna forget about this, like I'm just gonna have a good time tonight, like whatever. So I'm over here dancing, singing, having a good time. They leave early, and then we end up getting home at like 1 or 2 or 3, I actually don't remember. And then like I get on my phone and I have a fucking friend request from him, and I'm like, what? Like, first of all, how did this man find me? Like, I'm really confused. Anyways, so I declined that shit because that's fucking creepy. And a couple minutes later, he freaking messages me on Messenger, because you know how like you can message people without having them as a friend. So he messages me and he starts sending me videos, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because you know how it says so-and-so sent video, blah blah blah. So I click on it, and they're all videos of me, dude. Videos of me that he was taking of me the entire night. And like, because I was dancing with my uncle, and I was dancing with my aunt, and I was dancing with my cousins. So like, he was taking videos of me, and I whenever I looked back, I could remember him. Like, every time I would get up to dance or sing or whatever, like he would get up and like pull out his phone, and I thought like, oh, like he's just being cool, like putting the family on his Snapchat or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but it turns out he was like recording me the whole time. And then like, to make things worse, he started sending me pictures. I'll insert them right here. So like, he started sending me all these pictures that he was just taking of me, dude, like. And it's not just like pictures that like, oh, like I came out in them, like, and it's not pictures that like are like, oh, like he was taking a picture of something else and I like just came out in it. No, like he was dead ass taking pictures of me. Like, when I was facing the camera, he was taking pictures of me. And then there was points where like I'd be dancing with like a family member, and like we'd pass by, because it was like a really small space, and he was sitting like on a couch, and like I'd pass by him, and then like he would be sitting down, and I would be like standing up dancing, and like I'd like look down at him once I felt that nasty ass vibe from him, and I would like look down, and he'd like be looking at me like smiling and shit, and I was like whatever, like. So then, to make things worse, I was just like, you know, thanks for the videos, like, and he's like, you're welcome, like, you looked really beautiful, like, have a wonderful night, beautiful, or something like that. And I was like, so I didn't even reply. And then he texted me on Christmas, and he was like, Merry Christmas, and I was like, Merry Christmas. And then he added me on Facebook again, and I declined it again. So he followed me, like, so he could see my posts and shit without me, like, without having me as a friend. And I like share memes on Facebook like crazy, dude. Like, if you look at my Facebook, like, I just share shit out of my ass because everything's so funny on Facebook. And like, I shared a picture like of these flowers, and then it said like surprise her like this, and then like it was like a whole bunch of flowers, and he hearted it, and like he hearts all the stuff that I like share, and like he goes through my Facebook and like hearts all my pictures, and I'm just like, bro, like. And then I'm like, should I tell this family member or not? Like, I don't want to like ruin what they have, because it's like brand new, but at the same time, like. And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, bitch, like, why didn't you tell the family member? Like, that's so fucked up. Like, how are you just gonna let her like be with him like that? And like, I don't know, like, yeah, I get that, but at the same time, I don't want to be the bitch that like ruins the relationship, you know. Like, whenever I go through things like this, like, I know that like God will always reveal what is meant to be revealed, and he's gonna make her find out eventually, you know what I mean? And there's been so many fucking times where I've taken the initiative to be like, bitch, like, your man is in my inbox, or like, your man is doing this, your man is cheating on you, and then the bitches get mad at me, and then like I get blamed for like looking out for people. So that's why I just like leave it alone. This was around Christmas time. It's almost February and they're not together anymore, so God bless. Like, this motherfucker is being fucking nasty. Like, okay, like, I'm not underage, but like, still, like, there's no reason for him to be freaking nasty, especially like when he's literally dating one of my family members. But whatever. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera because this shit takes me a long ass time if I'm gonna be talking. So BRB. Where was I? So yeah, this guy was just like being really creepy. He's still being really creepy, like in my notifications and shit. Like, bitch, I'm gonna tell my family member if you don't fucking stop. Like, what? Why can't guys just have respect? Like, why do they have to be so disgusting all the time? And I'm not saying all guys before, like, guys over here get offended, but like, ew. Just leave me alone. Like, let me be, let me party, let me have a good time. Oh yeah, I don't even use beauty blenders anymore. I honestly just put like concealer wherever I'm like breaking out, and then blend it in with my fingers. I'm just like so glad I've gotten to the point where I'm just like comfortable in my own skin and I don't feel like I have to wear a lot of makeup. Like, and a lot of my family members, not a lot of them, but sometimes they're like, aren't you like embarrassed to like show your face, like your bare face on camera like that? And I'm like, bitch, no. Like, why would I be ashamed of myself and like the way that I look like? Because I know that I don't show myself like this, like on Facebook or on Instagram and stuff, but I feel like my YouTube fam is like, we're just a lot closer, you know? Like, you guys get to know like the real me, not just like the social media me, you know? And frankly, like, I think I look cute, like, with no makeup or with makeup. For me, I've gotten to the point where like less is more. I feel like I've been through so many products where I'm like, bitch, this is supposed to be making me look good, but it makes me look like shit, so I'd rather just not wear anything at all. The only thing that I do all the time is like my eyebrows sometimes, and actually most of the time, and my mascara, and then if I'm breaking out or something, I'll wear like concealer. But other than that, I just like being simple. I like plain. I like natural, you know? So, and I'm not saying, I know some bitches are gonna be like, oh my god, this bitch, she's like bragging because she likes the way she looks without makeup. And I'm like, no ho, like, yeah, like, I like how I look without makeup, but I like how you look with hella makeup, you know? Like, beat your face like a glazed donut if you want to. I just don't personally want to. And I used to like do that. Like, I used to like wear hella foundation and shit all the time. Like, I would go to parties and just like put foundation on, but now it just feels so good, just eyebrows and mascara. But it's not that I don't like makeup. I love makeup. I buy it all the time. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel ugly with it on. The way you feel cute with makeup on, I feel ugly with it on, so I just rather not wear it. So yeah, that's me. And honestly, I feel like my lashes are what changes my complete face. When I don't have my mascara done, I look like a zombie, but then all I have to do is like put mascara on, and then I look like a complete different person, you know? But I don't know why these lashes on my right side have been so, they're like chapped. I don't know how to explain it. They're like weird, and I have like gaps and stuff. But anyways, I'm really excited for this new semester because I graduate this semester. It's kind of weird. Like, I know I have like a lot of my viewers are like from high school and stuff, and I've been in college for 2 years already, and that kind of just like blows my mind because whenever I was in college, every day is just like a drag. Like, bitch, oh my god, like, when is it over? Like, you know? And then college is pretty cool, you know? It's cool. Like, you get to pick your own schedule, you get to pick whenever you go in and when you leave. Like, it's awesome. I like it a lot, but at the same time, like, it is a drag having to go to class and all that stuff. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing in the world, but then like now, like, I'm about to graduate and shit, and I'm like, holy f, like, that passed by like lightning. Like it doesn't even feel like I've been in college for 2 years. Then I'm gonna be transferring over to a university and getting my bachelor's, you know, if God allows me to. I feel like a lot of good things are happening to me this year and I'm just really excited here. I'm like excited for it. I'm also really happy because I was smart enough to take a whole bunch of credits my first couple of semesters, so now I only have to take 11. Because my first semester I took 12, but that was because like my counselor was like,
oh my god, like college is gonna be really hard, like you can only take 12 credits to see like how you like it and how you do with it, and then next semester you can take more credits if you want to.
And I was like, okay, you know, like she's right, like I should just take it slow, like not trying to cram myself with a lot of shit at once. 12 credits was completely too easy for me. Like, I'm sorry, like maybe 12 credits is hard for other people, but for me it was way too easy. Like my first semester I was so bored because I didn't have enough work to do. Like I didn't have enough homework. I would go to school for 2 hours a day and then I'd come home, and like it was just not for me. So then the next semester after that, I took 17 credits. That was still too easy for me. I was still bored. I was like, bro, like this is not challenging me like mentally, you know? And academically I wasn't being challenged. Maybe, I don't know, but I was just bored. So in the next semester after that, I wanted to take 18 credits so I could like get a lot of credits out of the way so I could graduate early. But then the, you know, like the sponsor, I guess, or the scholarship provider didn't let me take more than 15 credits because
apparently that was too hard, and it was gonna be too hard on me
and all that stuff. So then I went down and I took 15 credits, and then that was fine. But like luckily I got all those credits out of the way, so now I only have to take 11, but I have to take 12 actually because I have to stay like a full-time student. Being full-time in college is like 12 credit hours. So yeah, I'm gonna be graduating this year and getting my associates, and it honestly like passed by way faster than I ever thought. Like
oh shit, like
to this day I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like I'm just there going with the flow. Hopefully like I figure out my passion in life as I, you know, move on through college, or maybe when I go to like the actual university. Like I'm still really interested in the dental field, but at the same time I'm just like, dude, like that's so many years. It's 11 years for the career path that I wanted to take. Like I'm all about doing what makes you happy, and like even if it takes 11 years, like it's gonna make you happy. And I'd rather much do 11 years of school to like wake up every day excited about doing what I want to do than like not going to school and, you know, like dragging my ass into work every day like I do now. Like also I haven't even been on YouTube much because for the same reason, like I have a job now. I work 5 days a week, and then like I have to make time for other stuff, and like I have to edit and I have to do all this stuff. So it's just been kind of like really crammed, you know. And I like my job, but like every time I walk in I'm like, I'm so glad that I'm going to school because I don't want to freaking, you know, like make fast food for the rest of my life. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people can't go to college, some people can't afford to go to college, and some people don't even want to go to college. That's just not their calling, and that's fine. But I'm just really blessed that I was like given the chance and opportunity to go to college and potentially like find what I want to do. But like as of now I'm like completely lost. I'm like in a boat and it's sinking, and I'm trying to stay afloat. But luckily, I don't know, hopefully I wake up one day and I'm like, oh shit, this is what I want to be, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I feel like in a perfect world, like I'd, you know, be a YouTuber like with a big platform, and I'd be able to like educate you guys on, you know, like self-respect and self-worth and love yourself and blah blah blah, because that's honestly my true passion. And if you have, like, if you ask anybody that has ever met me before, especially girls, like I love giving relationship advice. I love, you know, just being there for women and men, honestly, because men go through a lot of stuff in relationships too. That's why I wanted to be like a marriage counselor or a therapist or something, because I love when people like open up to me and stuff. But I don't know, all of it's just too much. Oh yeah, I was talking about the 11 years because like I want to have kids, I want to have a house, I want to get married. And if I'm in school for 11 years, like by the time I'm 30, I'm barely going to be getting a job. Like I'm barely going to be freaking buying a house. Yeah, I feel like that's too late in my personal opinion. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because like my mom had me really young, you know, like she had me at 16, so we're really close, like age, not age-wise obviously, but like, you know what, it's like different having, it's like it would be different if I had a mom that was like 57, you know. I feel like, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know, I just don't want like my kids to be 10 and I'm like 40. Like, there's obviously nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I just personally don't want it for myself because I kind of like the connection that I have with my parents because they're young, you know, and like, I don't know, I just like overthink my future too much. I just really hope that I find like, I don't know, like I really hope that my kids end up with the best father in the whole world, and I hope that I can be the best mom ever. I'm gonna start crying, bitch, what the fuck? Why am I being sentimental? Excuse me? This has turned into me venting and I'm supposed to be getting ready. I'm gonna take a little bit of this like Fit Me powder that I use. I put it on every single day just because I get really oily throughout the day, like extremely oily, and I just put it on because it helps my oils stay like under control and shit, you know. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, like I hope my future just turns out the way that I plan it to be. Obviously, like God knows what he's doing, and I just have to put my faith in him that things are gonna turn out the way that they're supposed to be. But I just hope that I end up happy wherever I am in a couple years, you know. Like I hope that I just find a passion and like love what I do. So I hope that I end up with like a man, you know, that's respectful and respects me and loves me unconditionally. But as of right now, I don't think I'm looking for a relationship. Like, I just want to focus on myself and learn how to love myself more than I already do. Life is going good. I don't really have a lot to say because I just honestly like leaving everything in the hands of God. And maybe some of you guys aren't religious, but I am. And I have a lot of faith in him. And I know that he's doing everything that like is gonna turn out to be the best for me. So I'm really excited to see what the future brings, and like I'm excited to see what 2019 brings more than anything, like, and I'm just really excited. So yeah, but I hope your guys' years are going absolutely wonderful, and I hope this year is like the best year for you guys. So yeah, you know, because I hope you guys get rich this year, and I hope you guys get a job this year. I hope you guys find true love this year. I hope you guys, you know, let go of all the toxic people in your life this year. And I hope this is just a wonderful year for you. What the? I need to cover these up. My favorite chapstick has been the I don't know, it's Vaseline Lip Therapy, the rose one. I like it because it makes my lips smell good, and it makes them like a little bit of pink, like a rosy tint color. Super nice. But anyways, yeah, that's my makeup routine. The sun is going down in this hoe. So yeah, guys, that's my makeup routine. Thank you guys for sitting here and listening. Thank you guys. Oh my god. Thank you guys for sitting here. Thank you guys for listening to me talk for the past, I don't know how long it's been. If you guys want like an in-depth tutorial on like everything that I use and like everything that I do, then just let me know and I'll go ahead and make that for you guys. Like even if it's just an updated eyebrow routine or like a mascara tutorial, just let me know and I'll get that done for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I don't even know what to say. Just thank you guys for, I don't know. I just wanted to say, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in the longest time ever. And yeah, so now I just have to go like get dressed and stuff. What time is it right now? It's 3:41, so I want to go eat something because I'm really hungry. I'm really excited to see my friends later. I don't know, I feel kind of awkward. Is that weird that I feel kind of awkward talking to you guys in front of the camera because I haven't been here in a long time? I don't know, but my eyebrow came out good. I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. And thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for loving me and being so kind when it comes to my videos. Thank you guys for everything. I hope that this year is the best one yet for you. And I hope that this year brings nothing but happiness into your life and nothing but positive vibes and positive people. Bye. I love you. Peace.